So now we are continuing our example. We said that the research question was, do psych students have higher IQ scores? Now, higher, because it gives us a hint. Because we say higher, it's a one-tail test. It's directional test. And we are looking at the here, the right tail. We are looking at this area. All right? Now, we know that we have got x bar is equal to 107 for a sample size of 25. And we know that the mean IQ score for the general population is 100. And sigma of x bar was equal to 3. Why it was not 15? Because X was the population of individuals, and then it was normal, mu is 100 and sigma 15. But we are talking about X bar of a sample of size 25. So we are looking at the comparison distribution is this distribution of X bars, which is normal with the mean of 100, and sigma of x bar or standard error is equal to 3. Now we are now looking at the p-value method. So p-value method is when we do the observed value x bar, we notice that the observed value is 107. All right? P-value is the probability of observing a value that we have observed, or even more extreme, in the direction of alternative hypothesis. So p-value would be the probability of observing here 107 or even more in the direction of alternative hypothesis. So p-value would be this area under the curve. That how do we get the p-value? Either from SKI, or when we do the test in SPSS, or from the tables again. How do we do that? We say that we have the 107, so we get the Z score. Why do we do Z score? Because population standard deviation is known. So it would be x bar minus mu divided by sigma of x bar. And it would be 107 minus mu is 100 divided by 3. All right? And once we do that, we get the Z score of that. Again, the way I showed you in the table, you just look at the tables and calculate this Z score and get the value and find this probability, and that would be the p-value for this. So probability of observing 107. So p-value is probability of x bar greater than or equal to 107, which would be probability of z greater than or equal to 7 divided by 3, which would be 2 point something, okay? And 2 point, I think it's 6.5. All right, so this it would be the p-value method to do your then the thing that you have to remember is when the p-value is less than the significance level, here is 5%, all right, we have got enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. So the first method was rejection region, and you found your cutoff score, and the cutoff score, if you remember, was here 105. The cutoff score was 105. And how did we get 105? We changed the Z score of 1.645 to a raw score of 105, and then because 107 was more extreme than 105, we rejected the null hypothesis. This method of p-value, we say that, okay, I have observed x bar of 107, and p-value would be the probability of observing 107 or more extreme in the direction of alternative, which is greater than, and then I get my p-value. And that probability is, if it was less than the significance level, we reject the null hypothesis. Which, if you remember on the previous video, we said the probability of z greater than 2 was about 2%. So this would be even less than that. And it would be less than 5%. All right? So you have to think about these things a bit more to get it. And in the next video, I tell you the exact p-value by showing you in the table. And then I show you how to do the confidence interval and see how to work that one out. Thank you.